What's up, you guys? It's your girl ICB, and you already know this is ICanB Mondays, where we talk about everything that we can be for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I am your host, ICB, and I'm very happy to be here. So let's jump into our topic of the week. And our topic of the week is you are your own best influence, right? So when I say your own best influence, we live in a world of copycats, of people who are so afraid to express who they are that they just fall into certain drift lines and behaviors and satisfactory feelings that they see from another man or another woman. And I really just want you to know that your path, your drift is the only one you need, and it's the only one that you really should rely on. You want to talk about greatness, you want to talk about individuality and standing out. Well, we really need to start just trusting in our own sense of being, you know, and constantly being on a road to explore who God made us to be, right? So I am in this stage of my life where I'm just like, yo, like, I'm gonna figure it out. No matter what it look like, no matter the way it can be or should be, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep just exploring who I am, producing content, and having a good time doing it, right? So, you know, for real, trust your vibe, trust your energy. And for all the people out there that be smoking, that be drinking, that be doing all types of drugs and stuff, just to feel like they can belong. My mom is calling me, you guys. It is Mother's Day. I'm recording this. So, shout out to me because I'm really taking my time out to record this on Mother's Day, and I really hope that y'all appreciate my tenacity and my sense of being to get it done. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. So yeah, you guys, I'm recording this on Mother's Day. So if you appreciate me, you appreciate my tenacity, please go ahead and like, subscribe to this video because I'm constantly producing, pushing out content for y'all. Shout out to all the mothers. Shout out to all the aunties. Shout out to everybody that is taking the time out to influence others and be in others' lives. That's just creating pathways for our children and making sure that everybody can eat. So yeah. So your vibe is the best vibe. Your vibe is the only one that you really need to learn to trust, and you need to figure out who you are. If you're somebody who is hooked up on being high and drunk everywhere you go, you're never really going to figure out who you are. You're never really going to figure out what you like and what you don't like because you are, essentially downplaying your like immune and self-esteem system within inside of you. Like, so when you're sober, you really have to put yourself in places that you like and enjoy because you can't really run away from the fact that you're not having a good time if you are sober minded, right? And if you know like what you're doing and where you're going and what path you want to go down in life, those things will automatically correlate and align because when you're sober minded, you have more of a sense of being, and that sense of being will tell you if you should be in this room or not. So just trust in who you are. Don't let people play you. Don't let people downplay you. Don't let people tell you that you're a weirdo because you want to do something different from everybody else. I guess I'm a weirdo because I've been choosing my own path since I was very young. I always wanted to eat something different. I just always wanted to kind of do my own thing. So just trust in your own intuition, baby. Trust in your own pattern of life. Trust in your wants and your needs. Trust in the mission that is right in front of you and allow God to flourish you with your dreams and your blessings. But first, you got to just accept who you are, trust in your vibe, trust in your ability to give back, and continuously love yourself. So, that is part of our episode today where we're talking about, you know, like your vibe is the best vibe and you really don't need to look for influence around you. It's nice to be inspired to like somebody's outfit, to like somebody's you know, character, personality, but I think you're the strongest when you really just accept yours, hone in on yours, perfect your craft, perfect your beauty, perfect your love for self, and then you just become unstoppable. So, shout out to being unstoppable because who want to get stopped? Not me. So, so Next, we're going to get into some hot topics today. And today I want to talk about the King Von documentary, right? So, the King Von documentary, I watched about half of it. It was 3 hours long. Um, Good shit, I might add, and just the way that the curator put things together and like made sense of what we presume to be timelines. It did paint him out to just be this like um psychopathic, heartless individual. In the beginning, they did talk a little bit about like his background, where he came from, and stuff like that. And I really feel like it ties into what we're talking about today, which is your influence. Yourself is the best influence, right? So when you're a kid and you grow up in a society and an environment around you, you're very susceptible to look, y'all. I just want y'all to know that I'm going to say a lot of right words the wrong way in this journey of ICanB Mondays, and I just pray that you understand what I'm trying to say. And if you don't, comment down below, and I will further explain for you. But to be honest, when you grow up in a community, like you do want to fit in, you do want to feel like you belong, you do want to feel like you're seen by other people. You don't always got to be seen by other people just because you choose a path that everybody else walks down. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my favorite poems is the one that be like, you walk down two different paths, so choose the one less road written or whatever. That's one of my favorite poems. But be your own guide and path, right? So King Von, coming up, O Block, streets of Chicago, in the projects. I do know about the projects. I've experienced there, and you're essentially in like your own like little like gated community that has its own vices, their own ups, its own downs, and it's really easy for you to fall into the wrong hands, fall into the wrong influences and the wrong ways of being. And I just want people to have enough courage to step outside the box, and like, if some shit hurts you, if some shit is not really like what you're into, or not even what you're into, because y'all not no chumps, nobody's a chump around here. But it's like, if something is not, don't make your soul glow, don't make your heart thrive with peace and joy, then we gotta go the other way. Like, we can't continue to fall into patterns of things that hurt us. So yeah, so I watched the King Von documentary. I personally have a big heart, and my heart goes out to King Von. My heart goes out to his family. I really think that while he made the decisions that he made, he was an all around like good guy and a good person. I watched a few interviews of him just talking and being himself. And he seemed like a real cool bull, like real cool, calm, collective individual. He refers to himself as a gangster, and that gangster life ain't for the weak. So anybody who has the tenacity, the ability, the strength, the know how to navigate in a world that is designed for you to fall, my hat goes off to you. To come home every night, to be able to provide for your family, to put food on the table at a young age or middle age or older age is commendable, and I respect anybody who does that. But in the same breath, I just want people to choose things that are sustainable for them and their lifestyles and where they're going. And I want them to be able to grow old with their children and grow old with their loved ones. So let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it moving. Let's learn all we can learn so that we can continue to climb heights. I did watch the podcast with King Von and PNB Rock, and I'm like, yo, like, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, it's really crazy how two very cool, talented young men on the pod together, being brotherly, being kind to each other, caring about each other, end up in such violent situations due to, trigger happy people. So, my hats goes off. Shout out to King Von. Shout out to PNB Rock. May we just all do our best to live in a world without hate and envy and people trying to take you out for just being who you are. Because at the end of the day, they were at the point in their lives where they were expressing who they were and being creative and being all these beautiful things that we talk about on this podcast, but also within the world. Like they had, got to a certain peak that was beautiful and good for them, and that was paying off. And to see them gone so soon is like, is S SHITTY. It's shitty, y'all. So shitty. So let's just continue to keep everybody, family, loved ones in our hearts. Pass around good energy and inspire people to be them. Don't try to downplay them just because they're doing something that you've never seen. They're doing something that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like you constantly want to continue to just spread love the Brooklyn way. You know what I'm saying? That brotherly love from the good old 215 Philadelphia. So let's do it, baby. um. So next on the docket, Miss Beyonce. Yes, Miss B. She is on her first world tour. She's doing her thing. She's living it up. She's doing it big. She's making it happen. Beyonce's visuals, her outfits, everything looks so great. Um, I will be at her concert in Philadelphia. I think it's July 16th. Don't get me wrong, but I will be at the link and I will be watching, and I will be singing, and I will be yelling, and I might even be crying because stan Beyonce. I wasn't like the craziest Beyonce fan in high school. Like my friend, she was really like be down like all the time. But I just love Beyonce because of the way that she makes me feel, the way that her music makes me feel, and how sexy and confident she is from a standpoint of self-expression. When you see Beyonce, you talk to Beyonce, you see her in interviews, and the way in which she presents herself is in a very graceful manner. She's a nice country girl. She do what she gotta do. She's very happy. She's very cheerful, but on stage, she's Beyonce. Like she is letting it all loose. She's showing you what feminine energy is. She's showing you what sexy is. She's showing you what a certain level of, I don't know if it's pride, but she's definitely putting that tenacity forward to just be the sexiest alive. So I love her for that. Thank you for inspiring me, Beyonce. Maybe we meet one day, and we can release, release your mind, release your soul, forget the rest. So shout out to her. Shout out to club music. Shout out to house music, excuse me. Shout out to just how beautiful and creative people are. And let's just keep this thing pushing. Let's continue to be as bomb as we know we are. Right? As bomb as we know we are. Okay, so one of the last things I want to talk to you guys about is the primary elections are coming up in Philadelphia. So if you are in Philadelphia, in the big city of the 215, make sure you get out and vote May 16th. Okay, this is a very important election as the people that you're voting for directly affect you, your children, the people that you surround yourself with. These laws and things that's being passed and pushed through, it really just speaks to the state of Philadelphia. So I hope it's not too much back noise, you guys. I love you guys all so much. We're not over, but I just want to let y'all know, like, this is ICanB Mondays Ghetto Edition. It's like, no, but we're just using what we got to get where we want to go. So yes, make sure you vote May 16th. Okay, it's we're doing the mayor, we're doing the city controller, register of wills, So many people, judges, like so many people. I think it's 2 open seats in the House. There's so many people that's running, and it's really important for us to get out there and cast our vote. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's really going to put things in place or change things if the people are not in touch with what's going on around us. So stay in touch, stay in love, and show up for you and your people. May 16th, y'all, that's a Tuesday. So tomorrow, because this will be up on Monday. So tomorrow, make sure you go vote, okay? Thank you, baby. My podcast of the week. Damn, I don't even know, y'all. I don't think I got one for y'all. Like nobody's conversation like really blew me away this week. I did watch the one with King Von and PNB Rock, but that's kind of sad. It's not sad. It was a good interview because you see this young man really display who he is. But I just feel like I don't have a podcast of the week for y'all this week, and I'm not gonna force it. You know, if nothing really come across my desk, like I'm not going to kill it. I mean, we know Sukiana been doing like a press tour, and she's on a few podcasts. I know she's on Lip Service, and she was okay. My favorite one was her on Sukiana. It's my Sukiana. She was on Jason Lee's podcast. That's a few weeks ago though. It's like 2 weeks. So it's like if you hadn't seen it, go check it out. But if you did see it, y'all know what I'm talking about. But that was a pretty good, fun podcast. Yeah, I ain't really got no crazy gems for y'all. So let's end this out on manifestation. Manifestation Mondays, manifestation vibes. What do I want to manifest? Good people in my life. Like on God, I just want to manifest real, successful baddies in my life, and they don't have to be rich and have it all together. But as long as they got like the mindset and the confidence to just be who they are and like do that unapologetically and like really just a space for us to be able to pass around knowledge and love each other and just be the best baddies we can be. Queens, princesses, I'm just really manifesting some good quality people in my life. And I do have some, but I know that more are to come. So that is ICanB Mondays, where we talk about everything that we can be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday. And I am your girl ICB. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for tapping in with your girl every single week. We are not tired, we are not scared, and we are ready to go. So, I just wish everybody a beautiful week. You know what I'm saying? Keep the good vibes up for Mother's Day. Make sure that you love yourself. Make sure you love your mom. Make sure you love your dad. Make sure you love, the people that you come in contact with and move and operate with heart energy, with the vibration of your heartbeat, and allow your life to manifest around you. So that is ICanB Mondays on this beautiful, fine day. And I just pray that you guys just love each other, love yourself, love everything, love God, get it right, get it tight, love.